Welcome to Anka, a travel channel. Today we will explore together how to travel from Hoi An to Dalat by bus. Referring to Dalat, surely tourists cannot help but remember the beautiful names such as Poetic City, Foggy City, City of Thousands of Flowers, belongs to Lam Dong province, where this place is favored by nature with many beautiful landscapes, fresh air, and cool climate all year round. How to get from Hoi An to Dalat by bus. The distance from Hoi An to Dalat bus takes about 17.5 hours, 628 kilometers. You can have many choices to go to Dalat from Hoi An, but there is one vehicle that many tourists choose most. Bus. This is a cheap, convenient, and always air-conditioned vehicle. And the most important thing is your safety. We will pick you up at your hotel and transfer you to the big bus. After that, we will depart for Dalat. Price list: transfer from Hoi An to Dalat by bus, $18.5 cancellation policy. All cancellations from guests arise additional charges as follows: more than 24 hours before departure, no charges; less than 24 hours before departure or no-show, 100% of the transfer. The process of booking the bus from Hoi An to Dalat. Get information requesting to book a bus from Hoi An to Dalat. Confirm all booking information such as name, pickup location, date and time, and vehicle type and quote. Pay online or PayPal. 100% of the cost. The driver will pick you up at the door on the day you book the shuttle bus in Hoi An. As per the information, check your luggage before leaving the car. See you off to the Dalat and say goodbye. End of the journey. Some notes: when booking the bus in Hoi An to Dalat, kindly indicate hotel address, email, phone number at checkout. Each passenger is allowed to have one 24 inches, 22 inch by 11 inch by 9 inches, sized luggage with a maximum weight of 20 kilograms and one small personal bag that is free of charge. Transfer distance, 30 kilometers. Transfer time, 75 minutes. Child seats are available upon request. Prior request, book 24 hours in advance. Hotline via WhatsApp or email us. We will try to respond as soon as possible. Any special requests are welcome. Why choose bus service from Hoi An to Dalat of Anka, a Hoi An company? 1. Cost savings. If using private vehicles such as motorbike rental or private car, the price is very expensive, but for buses, the cost is much cheaper. 2. Safe. According to statistics of the National Traffic Safety Committee, traffic accidents for motorcyclists account for more than 70% of road traffic accidents. Studies also show that of the means of transport, motorcyclists are most affected by air pollution and the least affected is buses. Buses are considered as one of the safest means of transport. The quality of Anka's vehicles has passed periodic quality checks and the driver and ticket control team are trained monthly to ensure service quality and safety for customers. 3. Environmental protection. Currently, the problem of the environment and solving environmental pollution is an urgent problem of the world, and Vietnam is also among them. The huge amount of motorbikes is now becoming a pile of industrial waste, seriously affecting the living environment. According to a recent environmental status report, about 70 to 90% of the total urban emissions in big cities are the causes of respiratory diseases, cancer, in which the emissions of motorcycles account for the highest percentage. Taking the bus means that you are helping to reduce the amount of smoke and dust in the air. At the same time, we will also avoid the bad effects from smoke, dust, and pollution of the environment on health. 4. Limit the impact of the weather outside. Using a motorbike is much more convenient and saves time, but you always have to carry a raincoat or a sundress or keep a few masks in the trunk. With the comfort system on Anka's buses, you can avoid the effects of weather from outside such as rain, dust, dirty puddles in the rainy season, or hot weather in the summer. You are completely protected by a transparent glass screen. Of course, you don't have to rush through the rain. Skillfully avoid dirty splashes or cover your whole body like an ninja with a cumbersome sunscreen like before. 5. Reduce traffic congestion. Traffic congestion brings consequences and implications for urban life. The first is damage caused by wasted time and fuel. Second, it affects people's own individuals and families. In many strategies and solutions to combat traffic congestion, the use of public transport such as buses, limiting private means of transport is considered the first choice due to its outstanding advantages. Turn on. 6. Have more time to chat with friends and make new friends. The downside of the bus is that it is slower than renting a private car because it has to follow fixed routes. But it's also an opportunity for you to extend the story with your friends. Time on the bus is one of the great opportunities where you can easily interact and chat with people. 7. There are stops for resting, eating, and shopping. If you sit too long on the bus, you will feel uncomfortable and sluggish. Our buses will stop at the stops for you to go to the toilet, have a snack and shop for local items. Direction: when should you book the bus transfer from Hoi An to Dalat? Explore all the famous places of Vietnam. You are the one who planned exchange and make friends with customers on the shuttle. Cheap, convenient, safe, and arrive at Dalat as comfortable as going a private car. Hoi An: the driver will pick you up at the door according to the booking form. Information: how to book the bus from Hoi An to Dalat. It's very simple, you just need to contact us through the following channels to get instant booking confirmation: WhatsApp, Line, Viber, KakaoTalk, Zalo, Connect +84 935 439 306. Information about Dalat: possessing poetic and lyrical beauty with immense pine forests, lovely hydrangea fields, rows of cherry apricot trees brilliant in the wind, scenic rivers, lakes, majestic mountains or streams murmuring young water, and cool, fresh air. Dalat increasingly attracts a large number of domestic and international tourists. In recent years, tourism in Dalat has grown more and has become the choice of many young believers who are passionate about travel. However, not everyone clearly understands what Dalat has, where to go in Dalat, which means of transport to choose, how to explore Dalat, which month is the most reasonable to travel to Dalat. Dalat is one of the ideal lands that you can visit all year round. Unlike Hanoi, which has 4 seasons, spring, summer, autumn, winter, Dalat's weather is divided into 2 seasons, rainy, sunny. Each season has its own characteristics and impressive beauty. However, in order for self-sufficient Dalat tourists to better understand the ideal time to travel in Dalat, local people encourage Dalat tourism in the spring, winter, and Dalat in the summer. Traveling to Dalat in spring, winter: this is said to be the time when Dalat city is the most beautiful and poetic, lasting from October to March. Because this is the dry season, tourists can freely enjoy traveling in Dalat without fear. Rain. The weather characteristics of Dalat at this time are as follows: around the end of October, Dalat starts to get cold. But this is also the time when the city puts on a brilliant coat of various flowers such as white canola, blooming from October to December, pink grass, from November to December, or wild sunflowers, nursery yellow, blooming from November to January. Therefore, traveling to Dalat in November is an idea worth implementing. From January to March, Dalat is still cold but not so cold anymore. The Dalat travel experience of tourists from all over the world reflects that Dalat is extremely beautiful in the spring. At that time, the roads of Dalat seem to be full of life because of the blooming cherry blossoms. There is nothing more wonderful than being with your soulmates, or lovers walking under the brilliant cherry trees. Surely, you will feel like walking under the beautiful Korean and Japanese roads. If you come to Dalat on your own from February to April, you also have the opportunity to admire the fields of purple lavender flowers or unique and different purple phoenix flowers. Traveling to Dalat in the summer in Dalat starts from about May to the end of October. This is also the time when Dalat has many sudden showers or heavy rains. But Dalat is always beautiful in the eyes of lovers because of the bright yellow sunflower gardens blooming around April to May, or the super romantic rain-watching windows and the cool air of this romantic city. More from July to September. Whether traveling to Dalat in May or traveling to Dalat in November, every moment, tourism in Dalat has a very unique feature. For example, the pouring rain. white sky, and white earth can still bring tourists romance and lyricism, especially when watching the rain and playing the old French music playlists or the music tracks of Hoi An tone, Nguyen Ha. Don't forget to prepare yourself and your teammates with raincoats, transparent umbrellas to live virtual and fully enjoy the summer, rainy season in Dalat. Travel experience to destinations not to be missed in Dalat. Coming to Dalat, perhaps, visitors will soon be captivated and fall in love with the mountain town immediately by countless interesting destinations. Immediately save the detailed Dalat travel experience with some of the following destinations not to be missed. Dalat City Center Area Lam Dong Square. This is the first unique destination that tourists should visit every time they come to Dalat. Lam Dong Square was built in 2016 with a spacious space for you to walk and enjoy the cool breeze. The square is known as the giant wild sunflower of Dalat. From here, you can walk around Xuan Hung Lake, watching the flow of people leisurely on the road. That feeling is really hard to describe for young people. New to Dalat, travel alone. Don't forget to check in with the giant wild sunflower flower designed with very special and different colored glass. Inside it is a unique and impressive cafe and bar. Address: Tran Quoc Toan Street, Ward 1, City. Dalat. Chicken Church. Chicken Church is also a feature of Dalat with ancient French architecture, bearing Western imprints. The reason it is called the Chicken Church is that it has a large chicken image on the top of the bell tower, creating a difference in the design. The church is open 24/7, convenient for visitors to visit and enjoy. You will be lost into the old European space, walk in the church grounds to breathe in the fresh air, meet the parishioners to listen to stories about this ancient church. Address: Number 15, Tran Phu Street, Ward 3, City. Dalat. Domaine de Marie Church. Dressed in brilliant red-brown color, Domaine de Marie Church is the perfect background for young people who love to check in. Compared to the Chicken Church, the architecture of Domaine de Marie Church is somewhat more modern. Address: Number 1 Ngo Cuyen, Ward 6, City. Dalat. Dalat Pedagogical College. If you are a fan of Western architecture, you cannot ignore Dalat Pedagogical College with its large bell tower and arc-shaped lecture hall. This school with a history of up to 90 years is the secret location of the captivating photos about Dalat. Address: 109 Yersin, Ward 10, City. Dalat. Tourists pay a parking fee and cleaning fee of 10,000 VND, car. Valleys Love. The Valley of Love is romantic and lyrical as its name suggests. The attraction of this place is the poetic scenery with surrounding hillsides, green pine forests as well as sightseeing areas, large flower gardens decorated with eye-catching decorations. Believers who travel to Dalat alone or in pairs will collect an endless collection of photos. Address: 5 kilometers north of the city center. Ticket price: 250,000 VND, adult guest. Dalat Night Market. The unique cultural feature of tourism in Dalat is the Dalat Night Market. Coming here, you will get lost in a busy space full of goods or an endless culinary paradise. You can buy clothes, souvenirs, dried fruits as gifts, enjoy baked rice paper, eggs, corn, potatoes, bake, eat strawberry shakes. Address: Hoi An area, Ward 1, City. Dalat. Ticket price: open for free. Tourists only have to pay for parking 10,000 VND, car and eating and shopping. Check-in locations in Dalat captivate young people. People often say that when coming to Dalat, there are pictures that can't be posted for half a year. This is not wrong because the land of Dalat has 1,001 lovely cafes and restaurants for you to freely relax. Let's take a look at some of the hottest names. Joveo Coffee Shop. One of Dalat's travel experiences is hovering around cafes, and the cafe is an ideal destination for those who love nature and want to breathe in the scent of plants. Here, you can not only enjoy delicious drinks but also watch the beautiful Dalat sunset. Address: 116 Hung Vuong, De Chien Alley, Ward 11, City. Dalat. Drink prices: from 25,000 VND to 60,000 VND, person. Con Cafe located in De Chien Alley, Kong Cafe is also a chill cafe familiar to devotees traveling to Dalat alone. Ancient and peacefully Kong. You can go to Kong to enjoy the feeling of being alone, reading a few books, watching the peaceful afternoon of Dalat, sometimes listening to music. Address: 116 Hung Vuong, De Chien Alley, Ward 11, City. Dalat. Drink prices, from 25,000 VND to 60,000 VND, person. Secret Garden Studio. If you like virtual life, you can't ignore Secret Garden Studio. Here, you can freely take pictures of mountains, forests, Hoi An Lam Lake. Address: 58 Dong Dam, Ward 4, City. Dalat. Ticket price, 50,000 VND, person. Zoo to Zoo. If you are curious about animals such as kangaroos, ponies, sheep, or alpacas, you should visit Zoo to Zoo. This is a newly opened tourist attraction, developed according to the interesting Australian-style open zoo model. Address: about 30 kilometers from the city centre, located on National Highway 27C, Da Nam Commune, Lac Duong, Lam Dong Province. Ticket price, 100,000 VND, adult, 50,000 VND, child. Children under 90 centimeters are free. Dalat Station is considered the oldest remaining Indochina station in Vietnam. This place has become a place to visit for many tourists. There are hundreds of virtual living corners for young people to show off their virtual living talent. Dalat Railway Station. Address: Quang Trung, Ward 9, City. Dalat. Ticket price, 5,000 VND, adult, free for children. Lang Biang Mountain Peak. Lang Biang Peak is considered a place where you can enjoy the panoramic view of Dalat City. Here, you will admire the grandeur of the highland nature, enjoy relaxing moments in the beautiful scenery of Dalat. Address: Lac Duong Town, Lac Duong, Lam Dong Province. Ticket price, 50,000 VND, adult, 25,000 VND, child, under 1 square meter. Tuit Tin Coc. Tuit Tin Coc is a new tourist destination for tourists. This place is an abandoned granite quarry. Inside is a magical jade green lake, surrounded by majestic and wild cliffs. Address: located in Can Stream, Lot Commune, Lac Duong District, Lam Dong Province. Super delicious dishes in Dalat, satisfying the taste, cutting the heart. Not only possessing interesting and unique destinations, but Dalat is also considered an irresistible culinary paradise. You can take a look at some dishes in the Dalat travel experience of groups of young people. Baked rice paper. Crispy baked rice paper, full of toppings such as cheese, sausages. In Hoi An area is the perfect choice for cold Dalat days. Address: Dalat Night Market, Hoi An area. Din baked rice paper, 26 Huangdu, Ward 5. Baked rice paper 61 Nguyen Van Troy BT Juan. Grilled rice paper, 180 BT Juan. Price, from 10,000 to 15,000 VND. Wet cake with chicken hearts. This dish is known as a specialty of Dalat. Soft, cool wet cake with chewy chicken intestines, sweet and fragrant chicken mixed in rich fish sauce creates a combination that stimulates the taste buds. Address: wet cake with chicken hearts, Alley 202, Latte 16 KQH Phan Dinh Phung, Ward 2, City. Dalat. Quan Trang, 15F Tang Bat Ho Hang Shop 68 Phan Dinh Phung. Price, from 30,000 to 50,000 VND. The information of the article is to introduce a private car service from Hoi An to Dalat with a driver and some useful information about the Dalat. Hope you have a happy trip with our service. Thank you so much and see you next video. Don't forget to visit our website at www.hoianit.com.